capillary tube, and then you hold it where the blood flow is. You don't hold it like this because then the blood will not flow. You hold it at an angle like this, and the blood by capillary action, it will flow in. You fill it up like 3/4 or so. And one precaution, write down, one precaution you have to take is that there should be no air bubbles.
No what?
Air
No
bubbles.
bubbles.
No bubbles, no air bubbles. Because you should have a continuous column. And then what is done is, once you have the blood in this thing, then you use this clay and just plug one end of it like this. See this plug now? This end here, correct? And then you have to centrifuge it, correct? You have to spin it. And this machine here is called hemofuse, H-E-M-O, hemo,
Fuse.
like centrifuge, right? This centrifuge machine is specially for blood, so it's called hemofuse. Hemofuse means centrifuge machine for the blood. So here, what you need to do is make sure, so write down this, make sure, second precaution you have, important one is that this plug end in a centrifuge machine always goes outside. So when you keep it in this machine, this end here, open end, because when you spin, right, things will fly, So you want to keep plug end always on the outside.
Blood end.
Plugged end, not blood end. Plugged end. Always which side?
On the outside.
Why is that?
There's people around everywhere.
So otherwise all the blood will go out, right? Spin it, it will go out. And then you know that because blood, suppose there is blood in the machine, what do you do? How do you disinfect the machine?
Take it apart.
Take it apart and throw it. It's so hard, right? To disinfect the whole thing. If there's blood everywhere inside, so that can be a problem. And the third precaution is that every time you use centrifuge machine, it has always to be balanced. Always balanced. What does that mean? Balance. On the opposite side, right? If you have one tube in 12 o'clock line, you should have one in 6 o'clock line. If you have one in 3 o'clock line, you should have one in 9 o'clock line, right? Balance. Okay. So once you spin it down, then all those components will separate out. And when they separate out, right? So heavier will settle towards the plug end on the outside. And there will be red blood cells, correct? And then there will be a white line. What is called as buffy coat. And then there will be plasma. So plasma is about 55%, pale yellow color. But what is in there then? White line.
Platelets and white blood
White blood
cells.
cells
And platelets.
and platelets. That's called as buffy coat. So that's what you need to know about this procedure. This is called as, so you use all these things for what?
Hemofuse.
You use this machine is hemofuse. What for do you use it?
Separate plasma from
For
red blood.
hematocrit, right?
Hematocrit.
To know the hematocrit value. Okay. All right, next one here. And what is the next one here? Any other question for the hematocrit in the handout?
It says another percent.
The percentage of Buffy coat is at 1%.